Preview.
Hello YouTube, this is Magnorino, and this video is based off of a request by Austin201991. He had asked if I could show off a few live wallpapers, so what I did is I got a bit more than a few that I'm going to show you. First off, I'm going to do the built-in ones, just in case you don't have it, you want to see what they are. First one is called ASUS My Water. For all these, when you set them, there's a few settings you can change. All the ones I got are free, so some of them have settings that are locked, and you can only get the settings if you buy it. But all of these that I'm going to show you are free. So this just shows you the battery level. So that water line represents the battery level. When it's at 100%, it's about here. And obviously it's all gone when you're at 0. When you're charging, it actually bubbles up. Whenever your finger's on it, it bubbles from your finger. So that's a nice effect. Next one, whoops, is this Holo spiral. That one doesn't actually have any settings, but it's just a slow moving spiral. It causes a little bit of lag. It's not terrible, but compared to a still wallpaper, it is a little bit laggier. The final one, which I'm not going to show you, is Maps, which actually shows your current position on a Google Maps kind of backdrop. Alright, now the rest of these that I have are free, except for the beautiful live weather. This one you have to buy, I believe it's a $3 or $4 widget app to be able to get these. So I'll just show you quickly what they look like. This one is a smartphone version. So the sun is bigger, the clouds are bigger. It does have a bit nicer effects. It actually has a sunrise, sunset color. And this does real-time time and weather for the position of the sun and moon, and for how the weather is. There's a bunch of settings you can change. You can enable grass on it, except this just lags it like crazy. So I wouldn't recommend that unless you have a phone. But then why would you be watching this? I don't know. Anyway. So this does lag it a little bit here. This is actually why whenever I hit the home button it comes up with this. I installed an app called ADW Launcher EX. It's basically a different user interface, which makes it a lot smoother changing screens with a live wallpaper. It's still not great with this one because it is a smartphone optimized one, but the other one to the right is meant for tablets. This one has a smaller sun. Once it gets cached, it's less laggy. And the effects aren't as cool on it, except they're still good. In the default user interface, it's not actually that laggy. It's not nearly as bad as the other one. Just make sure you disable the grass. Next one, called Crazy Colors. So this one lags a little bit. It actually lags a little bit in the other one too, except I don't want to show you because I think that's just a waste of time. So it's not terrible lagging. It does use a little bit of battery power, except if you're going from a full charge using any of these live wallpapers, don't expect it to use more than 2% of the total battery. So really you're losing about 5 to 10 minutes of usage, and you actually get a cool effect in the background. Next one I'm going to show you is a pretty cool one. I'm actually going to skip for a reason. This Snowflake one, which it just does some snow falling. When you change the page, it just sways off to the side. So that's pretty cool. This, again, is free. To get settings, you have to buy the full version. Also, if you're using ADW, by default, moving when the screens move is enabled. So you have to do what I just did. Go to wallpaper scrolling, make sure it's checked. I'm going to uncheck it now so that I can show you the rest without lagging too much. But you see, if it's unchecked, it just kind of awkwardly slows it down and then speeds it up, because it's not actually moving side to side. Next one, Galactic Core free. It's just like a galaxy thing. It's pretty cool. No lag when you're using ADW. When you're using the regular launcher, I don't believe there is much lag. Alright, it rotates the galaxy. So it does cause a tiny bit of lag, but it's not unbearable. Next one I already showed you that. This koi pond free, this one lags it up like crazy. I wouldn't recommend this really for any reason at all. But so as you can see, it does cool water effects, and it's got the fish swimming around, but it's really, really, really laggy. Even in the other launcher, it's still, I mean, it's alright, but once you get a bunch of apps, it's extremely laggy. So I would not recommend you getting that one. Whoops. Next, that's not actually a live wallpaper. This is an app, and for some reason it has live wallpaper, which is just that, which is kind of strange. I don't know why they put that in. Next is a lightning wallpaper, which, whoops, I didn't actually check this one. That's a smartphone wallpaper, so it doesn't actually scale up correctly. Let's see if this one does. Nope, this one doesn't either. So you do have to be careful with that. I checked most of these, not all of them. So of course there's going to be a few that were going to trick me. So let me just change this back to one I like quickly. So I'd say my favorite live wallpaper here is this beautiful live weather one. Just because it's really, really cool to see it go through the stages of the day. The sun would move, and then the moon moves. It's cloudy, there's clouds floating across the top. If it's rainy, it's cool. Thunderstorms look really cool. You get like the occasional lightning strikes, and when it's snowing, I haven't actually seen that yet, but I've seen videos about it. It looks pretty cool. So, yeah, this is the one that you have to buy. It's $4. But if you do buy it, you also get this widget like it and a bunch others similar. Let me just show you quick. So here it starts with this one, and then you get these four, whoops, and that one, all these actually, even when you get the Wi-Fi toggle, the date, and the 5-day forecast one. So I mean, $4 for the wallpaper for all those, and when you tap on it, it gives you like more weather. So I mean, that's worth it. I know it's a lot more than just a wallpaper, so it's not $4 just for a live wallpaper. The best free one, I really like the snow one, and the My Water one. No reason in particular. Those are just the two that I like the most. And I really don't like using live wallpapers. I used to use the beautiful weather one, but I don't know, I just kind of got bored with it, so now I just use a picture like this, one of the default ones. I change it like every week. But anyway, so there you go, Austin. Lots of numbers, forget your name, I said in the beginning. That's pretty much a bunch of the live wallpapers that you can get for tablets. Most of those were tablet optimized, the last two were a bit screwed up, I know, but there are other lightning ones that you can get, so if you're looking for that, don't worry. If you want to find them, in case you didn't know, there is a section for live wallpapers. You just scroll down here, live wallpaper, and there you go, top free. Some of these are kind of like that Live 21 game I had, the Blackjack, where they're actually games, they're not wallpapers, and I don't really get how they got mixed in there. But pretty much all these should work on a tablet. Some won't, as you've seen. So you really just have to try them out, see how laggy they are, see how much battery they use, all that to find the best live wallpaper for you. So that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching. If you like my stuff, please subscribe. Hit the button up there. It's right around there, I think. Once I get to 500 subs, I will be doing giveaways. So, you know, if you don't want to subscribe, don't, but then you can't win anything. So thanks again for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button down there too. It just shows that I have support from you guys. And if you would like to make a request for me to do something, just leave a comment below, and I will be sure to do it. I am actually recording this about an hour after the request was made. The only reason I'm not posting it on this day is because I should be posting 2 other videos today, and I really should spread them out a little better. So that's it. Thanks again for watching, and see you later.